Okay, so today we'll be looking at verb part 2. So we're going to discuss two types of verb, which are verb to do and also verb to have. Okay, so for verb to do, for example, is do, does, don't, doesn't, and another one is didn't, which is a past tense of all this form of do. While for verb to have, for example, is have, has, haven't, hasn't, and lastly is had and hadn't. And this one also, another one is did. So all of these verbs, these are verbs, verb to do and verb to have. So back to our basic rule for singular and plural group. So he, she, it, and I, you, we, and they. We will use does, doesn't, did, and didn't. These two are permanent and can be used for plural too, because past tense does not have singular or plural. Okay, so whether for plural group we will use do, don't, did, and also didn't. Okay, now I'm going to show you the comparison on how to use the one for singular and plural between the affirmative and the negative use of verb to do. And this we will divide into singular and plural. So I'll take the verb does for singular. Affirmative means something that is agreeing with the topic. Okay, so for singular, I'll take Sheila does her homework. So this is something that she does. Okay, whether for negative means she does not do her homework. Okay, does not. For negative we will add the word not. So Sheila does not her homework. The verb here is do. So how do you know what to put here? Because this is singular. So do you put does in the blank, or what do you put? The answer is do. Why do we put do instead of does? It's because anytime when you see a verb to do, anytime you see verb to do, the verb that comes after it will become a root word. So do here is a root word. Now let's look at the plural one and see if you can apply what based on what we understood about singular. Okay, for plural, using the word do, Polly and Jenny do their house chores. Okay, whether for plural, for not, we will just add do plus not. Okay, which is Polly and Jenny do not, again the root word, do not do their house chores. So Polly and Jenny do not do their house chores. Okay. Okay, for verb to have, it's going to be a little bit different compared to verb to do, because for verb to do we only put the word not to make it negative, but for verb to have, I'm going to show you first. Okay, so we're going to draft both singular and plural. We have has and we have have. Okay, well, for negative, it's a little bit different, in which we need to put does not. Again, we borrow from the verb to do to make it negative. And remember, after the verb to do, the verb that comes after should be a root word. So does not have. Okay? While for have, you can just say do not have. So this one, Ahmad has a girlfriend. Well, for negative, Ahmad does not have a girlfriend. Okay. For plural, affirmative, I have a tree. For do not have, I do not have a tree. So based on these examples, I hope you understand the difference. We don't simply put hasn't. We have to borrow from the verb to do to make it negative. Okay, so this are everything that I could teach you about verb to have, verb to do, the types, and the category based on singular and plural. So in our next lesson, I'll be showing more about how to use it when asking question, how to use this verb when you want to ask question. Okay, until then, see you next time. Bye.